Hey, what's up, guys? Mr. Joshua with another Gundam MSA review. This morning, I'd like to show off to you guys another one of my customs. This is called the D01 Arm Cannon Dom. And I've been making this dude for about maybe a couple of weeks now, on and off. Just kind of throwing random parts together, seeing what works and what doesn't. And eventually, I came up with this figure, as you see here. And as you can see, he's pretty cool. Originally, what I wanted to do is, since DOMs are originally kind of short and stocky-ish, I try to keep that stocky look with this figure. And he's made of a bunch of uh, different parts that I had for my $1 lot that I won last year, back in December. So it's pretty cool. And this guy literally cost me like less than $1 to make, specifically because of that lot that I won last year. So anyways, from the bottom, we have the original Dom feet. Then right here, we got the GPO2 legs and thighs. This is kind of cool. I put the a Gelgoog skirt on there. I want to give that, kind of a cool look. And here's where things get interesting. I used a Jagdoga torso. And with the Jagdoga torso, I had to do a lot of modifications to it, unfortunately. Now, originally, I was going to put the head on top of the ball joint that I originally had, so the head actually stood with the fuck up here. And I was sitting there looking at it, and it's like, no, this doesn't really scream Dom to me, I mean, the head has to be, lowered like a lot. So, what I ended up doing was taking off of the cables and the head ball joint, took that off. And I tried to put the head back on there when it fit because, just a gap right here where the head sits was just, too tiny. So I went back there and did a lot of modifications to get the head in there. Took some sandpaper and my drum mold kind of a little bit of a hole in there, just to make sure that it fit. And I put it in there, it fit just right. And I was gonna put another ball joint in there, but I decided not to. I was like, nah, it's not worth it because obviously this guy's head isn't really gonna be moving. So I super glued it in there, and it works fine. And for the arms, I used Dark Army arms. And I had a used Dark Army figure. It came from that lot. And it was missing a feet and everything. So I was like, nah, whatever. I'll just kind of jack the arms for this project. And my favorite part is the arm. What I did with the arm was I did a little bit of modification to it. I took a Dom rocket launcher or cannon or whatever it's called, and I cut it in half. So I took the upper arm, I guess you'd call this maybe the shoulder area, and I drilled a hole in there. And I took the back of the cannon, and I put it inside the hole, glued it in there, and called it good. And right here, since the original arm, as you see here, it never had a hand or anything because it's Lot's part. I drilled a hole where the hand would attach to, and I put the other end of the cannon in there, glued it in, bam. It's actually pretty cool. I like the way that came out. And the back of it, of course, I used the Jagdoga jetpack because, just, I'm not really sure, just, it looks perfect, it looks like it should be there. And then back of course, DOMs aren't really complete without the little, DOM beam saber thing. I'm not really sure what it's called. I actually stole that from my original DOM that I used to make this dude. And the reason why I'm not really touching this right now because I literally just super glue that in. And I only have this little laser thing in there, little beam saber, just to give you guys what it'll look like when it's done. And after I assembled the whole entire figure, I went back and I was sitting there looking at it, and I was like, you know what? This guy needs a screen dom when it comes to its colors. And I know you guys can't really see it because my lighting here is kind of horrible this morning. Kind of doing this video kind of early before I head off to work. But he is black and purple like an original dom, and the feet Now, obviously, those are a little bit darker purple. The top kneecaps are purple. Right in there, the thighs are purple. The mid part of the arms are purple. Hell, even the little cockpit area is purple. And it's a really cool figure. And this guy definitely, looks like a Dom. Just in comparison. They're both about the same height. Yeah, about the same height. Maybe the Dom prototype's a little bit taller, but not by much. But they both scream Dom. Especially this dude. And he's short. He's stocky. He's got the big feet, the big legs, and he's really cool looking. He's a really simple project to do, and I can definitely make another one of these guys if I really wanted to. The hard part of making this figure is the GPO2 legs and the Dom feet. No, because what I've been realizing is that when it comes to GPO2s and Doms, it's like literally the only way you'll be able to get your hands on those is if you spend like 10-15 bucks, but you're getting the whole entire figure. And you're getting a whole entire figure. It's kind of waste to, take apart that figure. You just spent 15 bucks on just for, legs or torso or head or whatever, But other than that, it's a really simple build. And before I tossed them into a dyeing process, I realized that the arms were, they're kind of loose on them. They aren't now, because what I did was I used this process where you take a little bit of super glue, you put it inside of the peg hole. And after you put it inside the peg hole, you immediately put it into the ball joint. You kind of sit there, swirl it around for about 3 seconds, and you take it off and let it dry for 24 hours. Let the glue on the peg and the peg hole glue, and dry and whatnot, and you should be fine. Obviously, it works. It's pretty stiff, which is what I want. And I can totally imagine this dude, like fighting on the battleground, like doing that weird Dom thing, swishing back and forth, like hovering. Or, GM's trying to lock in on him, trying to kill him. Kind of raise his little arm cannon up and shoot. But yeah, he's pretty cool looking, very unique mobile suit. And I can definitely see something like this being in the show. Well, the show is still going. But yeah, if anybody's interested in this dude, he's going to be on eBay. And if not, you can always, if he's not going to be on eBay anytime soon, you can always get a hold of me on Facebook. That's the way I prefer it anyways. I prefer somebody to get hold of me on Facebook or YouTube and, pay me through PayPal, so that we don't really have to, pay YouTube their fees. But yeah, arm cannon Dom. Pretty cool stuff. And before I go, I'll give you guys a nice little, close-up 360 with the figure. And again, he's a really simple build. Now, if you're not too careful, this figure could become pretty pricey when you're building it. But that's what friends are for, on Facebook, especially when it comes to Gundam trades and whatnot. Pretty cool figure. So if anyone's out there, I need GPO2 legs, Dom parts, and maybe Go Gook skirts, and that's about it. So I make another one of these guys, or 2 more. But again, if you guys like my videos, please like and subscribe, and always, thanks for watching.